Combaticons! Merge into Bruticus! Bruticus angry. Bruticus devastator.
Oh, hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, SG1, coming at you for another Transformers Transformation Review thingy. Yes, this time we're taking a look at Generation 1's Combaticons. Yes, indeed, starring Vortex, Swindle, Onslaught, Blastoff, Brawl, which is pretty cool. Now, this is my second take because I realised I didn't press fucking play, did I record even, doing the videos. And, as a result, part of Brawl has broken off, which is fucking ace. Yes, so, before I get into it, I am missing the cannons for this mode, for his shuttle mode, all his guns and all his guns. I do have his pistol, but yeah, and I'm missing his chest plate. But I do have a spare Brawl cannon, but there we go. Right, okay, so, let's take a look at them individually, and then we'll merge them into Bruticus. And firstly, we're taking a look at Swindle, and he transforms into a FMC XR 311 combat support vehicle, which is pretty cool. Done this nice tan colour, and he rolls really well. A little squeaky, but then aren't we all? I mean, he is pushing 40 years old, bless him. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You've got some detail in the cockpit there. You've got some just some seats moulded in there and a gear shift, but no steering wheel. Now, some of these have got toy hacks on them. Some of them don't. I am waiting for toy hacks to get another shipment of the upgrade set for this guy. And when I get there, I will do a video on that. So, yes. So, he's got a rub symbol. Let's see if we can get this rubbed and symbol in. Let's have a look. Yes, we can, and it works still. So there's a little hair on the screen. There we are. Got it away. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not much detail going on, but you know, it's all about the transformation, isn't it? So, like I said, I'm missing the guns on there. So we'll take him to robot mode. We'll pull these out. We'll rotate those around like so. Lift this back. Pull this back around like that, and then we reach under here, pull out his ickle thin arms that are not connected. They're connected at the elbow, not the shoulder. But it's not too bad. And there he is in his robot mode. He's pretty cool. Let's look at his head first. He's got some nice big purple eyes that take up most of his cheeks. Some nice stickers going on there. A little bit faded here and there. But aren't we all? Nice big Decepticon symbol there, always like that. So yeah. So in terms of articulation then, he can rotate his arms 360 at the elbow, not the shoulder. But you know, it does what it does. Unfortunately, like I say, I don't have the guns for this guy. If anybody in the internet land has them, wants to sell me, give me, trade me, donate to me, my email address is in the description, and we can sort something out. I will be saying that quite a lot, so I'll say it at the end of the video. So yeah, so there is Swindle. We'll just put you over there for now. And here is Blastoff in his NASA Rockwell Shuttle Orbiter mode. Yes, he's a space shuttle, and he's pretty cool. I do like space shuttle farmers. There's not that many in G1. I mean, there's Astrotrain, there's Blastoff, there's the two Micromaster combiners. Is it Phaser and Moonrock, I want to say? And then there's, I've got Skylink, which is the most famous one. But yeah, so they're pretty few and far between. On these, there's a GoBots one, is it Space C? Yeah, Blastoff or Space C. Yes. He does have a rub symbol. Let's see if this one works as well. Let's see now. There he is. There it does work. Now, you'll notice here there is some damage. Now, yeah, these are starting to deteriorate, bless them. I mean, these are originals, they're not reissues. if it gets to a point where these are crumbling, I will have to fork out and get the reissue one as well. But, you know, it is what it is. Actually, no robot kibble at all, apart from his feet there, but you could say there's a thrusters as well, and his chest plate, obviously. But it's not too bad. I like this sort of brown, military brown, highlighted with bits of purple and black, which is very nice. Now, a lot of people say, why does Blastoff turn into a space shuttle if he's with a military gang? Well, because you can pretend that they are transporting a shuttle to a launch pad, you know, a secret military launch pad or something, you know, on back of Onslaught here, you know, which is pretty cool. So then, let's take him to robot mode. As you just see me, fold these up, fold this back, pull this out. Now I have to be extra specially careful because of this joint. This is really loose, but once he's in Bruticus mode, it's not too bad. But see, what you do is you pull this out, rotate these down like that. You just got to be very careful. There we are. And a very rare use of ball joints on Generation 1. They were invented back then. Look at that. A ball joint on a Generation 1 figure. And you rotate those down like that. And then you rotate these forward like so to reveal his what I'm guessing is supposed to be his hands. And there he is in robot mode. Not too shabby. I do like his head sculpt. It's very nice. I do like the chest. I do like the purple. It nice breaks up this black and military brown. That's actually more green on the camera, but it is definitely brown. You can rotate his arms 360 degrees at the shoulder. They can go up and down as well because they're on a ball joint. And you can rotate his wrists, but that is your lot. Now I do have his gun. You can give him his gun like so. And he can gun people in the face. Because he can. Because he's an evilton, isn't he? Yeah, it's very cool. I do like this team. They do work well together. So we'll put you over there as well. Next, we're going to be looking at Vortex. And he transforms into a Kaman SH2 Sea Sprite helicopter. I do like helicopter formers as well. They're pretty cool. His blades will rotate, which is very nice, if you can see it. There we are. His tail fin will rotate a little bit as well, tail rotor, and he's on wheels, he can rotate as well. And again, you can pretend that it's been damaged and they're taking it to get repaired. You know, it's quite cool. So, and he is a little helicopter. Now, one thing that really annoys me about this guy is they've painted the windows in, but they haven't painted these windows in. They did on the reissue. They did on the Ruination version. Nice Decepticon symbols there. I do really want the toy hacks for this guy. But other than that, pretty cool. It does have a rub symbol in there as well. We'll just take a look at that, see if this one works. Yes, this one works as well. Very nice. So, you can take the rotors out if you so chose, but he's got nowhere to hold them, and you can, you know, as you can hear, there's a jet in the background. Yeah, so to transform this fella, you rotate this section back like that, pull his legs down, rotate them down like so. Then you come to the top of the helicopter. You've got to be very careful again. Transforming almost exactly the same way as Blastoff there. You rotate these out, you slide these out like that, and then you separate them. And you've got to be exceptionally careful, because I have broken one of these in the past and had to get it repaired. There we are. Come on. I've just transformed you a minute ago. Come on. You just got to be exceptionally careful. There we go. I've just had to loosen his nipple screws there. You rotate another one with ball joints, look. Rotate this one down. Pull his tail fins behind his wrists there. And he's got these big moulded fists in there, which is pretty cool. And you rotate him down like so. And there he is in his robot mode. Like I say, unfortunately, I do not have the weapons for this guy, which is a bit of a shame. But there he is in his robot mode. He's pretty cool. Let's take a look at his head sculpt there. Very nice head sculpt indeed. Very nice, very nice. I like Vortex. He's a bit unhinged, and I quite like him. I think his bio is interrogation. So he'll put somebody inside, and then he'll fly completely erratically, and then people will just tell him what he wants to know, and then he'll just kill them anyway. Because, you know, Decepticons. He can rotate his arm 360 degrees out the shoulder, but they're hindered by the kibble there, but they're not if you take that off. in and out, and that's it. His legs will move, but that's more for transformation than it is for articulation. And there is Vortex in his robot mode. Let's stand you next to the others. And here is Brawl. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, when I attempted to transform him to you know, get everything going, this bit sheared off, which I'm really disappointed about. Another bit sheared off a long time ago on the other side. I'll get into that in a minute. But he transforms into a Leopard, a 1A3 main battle tank. And he's cool, isn't he? He does have toy hacks on him. But I need to get the set for the team. And he does roll. Yeah, not too bad. He's got the nice big cannon on the back there, which can move up and down. And then you can rotate his tank turret as well, which is always a turret, not turret. I've heard people say turret. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Not much detail going on. You've got some nice tank treads going on there, but other than that, all the details are from Toy Hack stickers. And you got these sort of fans going on there. Some extra detail there. He does have a rub symbol on his tank turret there. Let's see if we can. And there is a big hair. There we are. Then we can rotate. Let's see if we get that. Yeah, there it is. That one works too. So you just disconnect the cannon there at the back, and then what we do is we lift the tank turret up, and that'll just basically give us enough clearance to rotate the legs around at the back, and then this whole section pulls down like that. Yeah, you can see there it's come out, which I'm really disappointed about. But it is what it is. I mean, these are 39 years old, aren't they? 38 years old. And there he is in robot mode. Pretty cool. Let's have a look at his face. He's got a nice face sculpt. Let's zoom that in. Come on, zoom it. There we are, nice face sculpt there. He's trying to zoom in on his boobage. He's got quite the boobage. He's got some cannons there. Same on the other side as well. And, you know, that's it really. He can rotate his arm, not quite 360 degrees because they're himbled by a lot of this kibble at the back there. But yeah, it's not too bad, and he has Toy Hack's sticker hands in there as well, which I put in the wrong place. But yeah, and I have his gun, and it's just a nice old gun, and he can hold that, and he can shoot fools as well. He's pretty cool. I quite like the Combaticons. I quite like the fact that they're like an evil A-team, which is really cool. So there we are. There he is in his robot mode. Oh, he can bend his knees, but that's more for transformation. And we put him into the background with the others as well. And here is Onslaught. Now, I've gone through a couple of Onslaughts over the years. Yes, they tend to break. Yeah, the Combaticons seem to be the ones that damage the easiest. I mean, the aerial bots have had no problem. Same with the protector bots, Constructicons. Everyone else seems to be fine. Combaticons seem to deteriorate the quickest, which is weird. And he is like a missile cannon truck with a cargo bed. He's a made-uppy truck, and he can roll very nice. And he's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wheels, which is very nice. And he rolls really nice, actually. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I've always liked Onslaught. You can rotate his cannon up a little bit, and you can slide it back, but that's more for the Bruticus mode. You can take that off as well if you want. It does have a base mode, but I'm not going to show it because it is rather stupid. It's just basically this flailed out. Now, this is supposed to have a launcher in it. You'd lift that up and then it would fire out, but it's been remoulded. Got some nice detail in there on the back there as well. I do like the camo on the truck there. He is very dusty. I should have cleaned this bad boy up. But he is very dusty. I've had him a few years, this fella. Got some nice details going on underneath there. Now, I am missing the chest shield. Yes, it's one of the things I don't have. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad a truck. This one doesn't have a rib symbol on it though. I think this was a slightly later release as well. You got the cannon on the back there. You got some nice details going on. Big old cannon. Some tech details going on. And you put that back on the back like so. And he's a fairly substantially large vehicle mode, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so let's take him to robot mode. We pull his section up at the back like that, and then we rotate this section out, which will become his legs, and we just separate them, straighten them out, and then we have legs. And then we come to the front here, and then we take this sections at the top, just rotate them down like that. Oh, that's tight. Oh, that's tight. And then there we go, and then we pull out his arm like that, pull out this arm like that, and then there is Onslaught in his robot mode. And then you get his cannon at the back, slide this up, and then we just put it back on the back. Now I forgot to mention actually, as this has been remoulded over the years, they've remoulded a hole in here so you could put the gun, and the gun got shortened as well. It got shortened right down for RID, and every subsequent release of it has been that version of the mould. So that's just a indication of it. And he gets a big old fucking cannon, which is very nice. I do like the gun; it's very good, kind of like a sniper rifle, which is very nice. And then you put that in his hand, and he can gun as well. He's very cool. I've always liked Onslaught. I like the design of him. I like the character. Plans within plans within plans kind of guy. You know, like an evil Hannibal Smith. Like I said earlier, which is really cool. Now, he has some articulation. He can rotate his arms 360 degrees. He can move his legs in and out at the hip, and he can rotate his head. You can't even see what I'm doing. He can rotate his head 360 degrees, which is unusual for a G1. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. I do like Onslaught a lot. I do like... Let's have a look at his face anyway. He's just got one of those... He's just one of those characters. Like I say, an evil Hannibal Smith, which is really cool. Yeah, I have gone through a few of these over the years. Yeah, I've had to repair. This has got like different mix-matched limbs from different versions, about 4 or 5 different versions of him. Because these shoulders tend to snap, these legs tend to shatter as well. So just be on the lookout for those. So there we go. Let's get me. So there is the group. There is Onslaught, Brawl, Swindle, Blast Off, and last but no means least, and let's get these into thingy, is Vortex. And they look great as a team. I mean, I do like the combiner teams as teams, not necessarily just as combiners. And why would you stand up? Because you're being a bitch. Come on. There we are. I do like the combiner teams as teams. They do look really well together. Computron especially is one of the good ones, as well as Abominus as well. They look really good together. And the construct, well, they all do. I'm not going to name all the combiner teams. They'll be all fucking night. No, right. So let's turn this guy up into Bruticus. So we'll start with the feet. And we'll just get Brawl here, and we'll just take off his gun, and then we just basically, more or less, take him back to vehicle mode. Now, a lot of people put him like that, so that's facing forward. I like to put him that way, like in the cartoon. And yes, he's got a toy hack sticker there. So we put that on this side, and he becomes a foot. You see? And that's a foot done. Come to Swindle, more or less, just basically push his arms in and slide his legs in like that, and then you get the other foot pad, and that goes on there like that, and then we've got another foot, which is pretty cool. So we come to Vortex here. We just basically take him back to helicopter mode, being very careful. Helicopter mode, and then we rotate these up like that, push that in like that, and then we rotate this round like so, and then what we do is I forgot, we leave these out like that, and then you get the combiner port like that. So we're into this position. Then we get a fist, and we put it into his hand, into the thingy like that. And then we've got an arm. And then for the other arm, oh, we don't drop him, but we take the gun off him, and then we put him back to shuttle mode. Again, being very careful. There we go. Being exceptionally careful. Transform him, but you leave him separated out like that, and you leave all these folded in, and then lift this out, and he goes on the inside, and then leave that out, and you get the fist, and then we've got the arm done. Like I say, it's a bit wonky. Hopefully I can get another one at TF Nation next year. Unfortunately, I can't make it to the Reading meet because it's just too far away from me. I just can't get there. So we take his gun off, rotate those back up, and then we rotate these up like so, if they'll stay. Then what we do, oh, that comes down. So we try and get these out of the way. Then we rotate this up like so, and put that into that configuration and slide that up, and it'll lock it into place, give him some stability. Same for this side, like that. Rotate these up. Then what we do is we put the guns back on the back without dropping them. Tony, come on, dexterity. So we just put that back on the back like that. So we're into this position. Then we get the chest plate. I put the Decepticon symbol on there because it was lacking one. So what you do is you get this bit here, which latches on under the crotch there. There's like a little lip there. You just hook that on, and then you've got a post there that'll fit in there. So you just do that, and like that. Goes on very nice. Then you get the head. Put the head on like so. Then you get the feet, and you put the feet on this way. And then you get the feet like that. Oh, he's drunk. Then you get his arm. Oh, like that. Come on, show me up now. Come on. Yeah, man has a tendency to fall backwards somewhat for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'll get his other arm on. Without breaking it, come on. There we are. Get his other arm on. So give him a bit more stability. But there is Bruticus in his robot mode, and he looks fucking cool. Don't you dare fall over. Come on, lad. Come on. You're on camera. Let's see if these arms will... Yeah, there we go. And there he is. He's pretty cool. I'm going to do my Bruticus impression for you now, if you want it. Well, if you like it or not, you're going to get it.
Bruticus, angry. Bruticus, devastator.
Yes, I've been doing that since I was a child. But I do not give a shit. Oh, I've got one more manoeuvre. You slide his legs back. Like that. That's it. To give him a bit more arm. And then you give him his big fuck-off gun. And then you... like that. And then there he is. I fucking love Bruticus. I think he's one of the best combiner teams there is. Now, I've always said that a good combiner team is... if the colours all match, they usually got good synergy, like combat. The Technobots are a prime example, Constructicons. But this fella, because he's got sort of muted colours, they kind of work. Whereas, like, Abominus looks like a bag of sweets, you know what I mean? Now, he does rotate at the arms. I'm not going to do that because I'm really worried about him breaking, so I'm not going to do that. And he can rotate his head as well, which is one of the very few combiner teams that can move his head. But there is Bruticus in his beautiful robot mode. So that's me. That's Bruticus and the Combaticons. If you like what I do, why not like, share, and subscribe? Hit that notification bell. Tell me when I've got new videos out. Should be every Thursday and Saturday. If you like what I do and you think I deserve it, please consider donating to my Patreon. I've got some cool rewards over there. Links will be in the description, and at the end of the video, they'll pop up around here somewhere. And I will catch you all. Oh, big shout out to all my Patreons. Thank you for all your support, and I will catch you all very soon. Bye for now.